Then why do I, since I have a higher KD than you? Here, I made a way where you could see it. Go to my YouTube on your phone. I'm streaming the custom, so I can show you this because that's the easiest way. This is what sticky aim looks like. This is how I do so good to CQB. You're gonna be pissed with how much it tracks you. I'm not even touching my right stick. It's just lag soup in all caps. Does this work? And it works in tac stance. That's retarded. I'm not even touching my right stick. That's what. No, look. The closer I get, the stronger it gets. This is sticky aim. This is That's why I do this when I'm aiming at somebody, is so it'll give me. It'll even work when proned, like strafe back and forth. Like you strafe back and forth and watch. All you have to do is just barely be touching your input stick. Yeah, see? No, I'm just saying, even that's why if I'm prone, I'll be up against the wall and barely pressing my input. Look. But wait, then why don't you get any stick? That's really... What the fuck? That's why I'm so good at CQB, dude. Like, look, I can break cameras and then I can just strafe in one gunfights. You have great movement, but that's why you miss so many shots, dude. It's like, basically what your game's acting like is binding a mouse to the right stick.
Maintain the lead.
Is what it's acting like. Wait a minute. Could you shoot me real quick? I'm gonna test it. Well, that's a good test for the time to kill. Do I get aim assist with snipers? To me, a sniper should not get any aim assist to balance it. Oh dear God. It doesn't have sticky aim, but it has slowdown. I guess that's fair. Also, how big is the lens? Let me see if... Well, I wonder if this skin can actually one hit to the foot. It does get a hit marker. Okay. The only gun that I know of that can do that is the cat, that can get a one hit to the foot. Well, I missed that. Let me try your MCW, actually. I haven't tried this yet. Is that the one? That's the one I gave you, isn't it? I actually gave you a good build. Okay, what did you pull out? Your cat or your stalker? Mm-hmm. Makes me... Yeah, it's a foot. It's not... The only gun that I know of that can one-hit kill to the foot is the cat. Okay, shoot me... No, shoot me in the lower torso. Lower torso. Okay. So, yeah, the hip counts as the torso for some damn reason. Now I'm going to show you something interesting. Here's my cat AMR. To the foot. It's a one-hit kill to the... It's one-hit kill anywhere in the entire body at any range, unless you're shooting through cover. That's why I use this. Like here. It does more damage. Even though they shoot the same cartridge... Here, try that thing. Literally, even though they shoot the same bullet, they do different damage. Yeah, shoot me in the foot. That's why I use that. The stalker, like, I'll pull my stalker. Like, the way these guns are balanced to me is... It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Now, some people say they get tags to the torso with it. Oh, I don't have the short barrel. Okay. I have to die and put the short barrel on. Where's the snubby barrel that everybody uses to break scope? Die real quick.
Lost the lead.
That's the build I use for wall banging, by the way. It has on. Let me see something. If I shoot you in the hip with the short barrel... Fuck. Okay, I guarantee if I use this in matchmaking, I would get tags. I don't use mine for quick scoping.
Secure the lead.
Even with all ADS attachments, it's still the slowest sniper in the game. Yeah, see, it's great for Warzone and stuff. Let me see something. Another thing that I've seen these, like the MCW. Where's mine? Oh, this is the wrong MCW. I'll just pull a default. This is supposed to be, I believe, a 5 or 6 shot kill. One. Okay. It's the default MCW. It's a 5 hit. What I think is happening is, besides the servers being
1 minute remaining.
like, look, we both have good ping for once too, 30 and 40 something. I'm surprised. The skill-based hit marker thing may be true, but another thing I'm thinking of, think about this. This is a server with just us two in it. When it has everything going on, it can't register stuff properly, so I think that's why we get so many hit markers sometimes. Also, when you're shooting at somebody with one of these, where are you?
30 seconds remain.
Also, a thrown knife should only be a one hit to the upper torso or the head. Okay, it should be a 4-tap. You missed one. That was a 4 hit. No, you missed one. You missed one. Well, I'm gonna watch the kill cam.
10 seconds remaining.
Wait, no, it didn't give a hit marker through my arm. Wait a minute. The hitbox is busted on the arms. Yeah, no, that's what the issue is. One thing that they did, Golf, and I think they botched it when they did this. Have you ever wondered, like on Warzone, why you need to be shooting somebody? But before mw3 launched. And when you'd hit them in the arms, it would take a lot longer to kill. That's because those had different damage values. One thing they did, and I think they botched it badly, was what they did is they made it where the arms supposedly do the same damage as the chest. So when you're shooting at somebody that's aiming at you, it'll be consistent. But I think they broke the hitbox. Is why we get so many hit. One reason why we get so many hit markers. One reason. Also, some guns just kind of suck for, well, just in general. Like the Sidewinder. I'll put us back in matchmaking. You not getting aim assist is really stupid, though. That's why I can fight multiple people sometimes, Golf. That's why I'm always strafing, so it'll always help me aim. So basically, the way you're aiming is if you just turn it off. You had it on Black Ops and on target aim assist on. What the fuck? I don't have my Cronus in. That's literally the default aim assist. Do you not find that dumb how much rotational you'll get? I'm not touching my stick. You shouldn't get that much rotational. No, I'm just saying, to me, the rotational aim assist one, where you strafe and it'll just make you track the player slightly, it shouldn't be that strong. It shouldn't be that strong, to me. Well, one reason the tick rate's low because Activision's cheap, but it matched Warzone 1. It matches Warzone 1 with around 18 to 20, which is at least it ran better. Yeah, it played different. Technically faster movement than Warzone 1. I know people won't believe that, but you can slide cancel quicker. You don't have to press 3 buttons. Hate the dummies in the fire range. Mm-hmm. That will make you have a very sweaty match the next game when you do that. I know an exact way to put it. I've been shooting a dude, and he has spun around and killed me in 3 bullets with an MCW. That thing doesn't 3-tap. That thing doesn't 3-tap. Unless you hit all headshots, it doesn't 3-tap. And he hit me in the body. See, to me, skill-based matchmaking, which is what all that is controlled by. Well, it has to do with it. I'll put it with. It has to do with it. I'll put it that way. Well, they're literally using aimbot. And the only time that they have a chance of winning is veteran bots, theoretically. And Jay gets, it seems like Jay gets even stronger aim than me, but he doesn't use rotation. He doesn't use rotational. He just gets the slowdown. That's why your aim looks all over the place. I used to think you just had bad aim. You don't. Your game's just bugged. It doesn't give you aim assist. You have incredible aim then. From golf. An example is what your game is doing theoretically is, say, you bind mouse movement to the right stick. That's why you use such a low sense, because if you use 20/20 like me, you'd never get a kill. 15, I could tell you were using a really high sense. This kid's good, so we're gonna make it. So we're gonna balance it against him. So the game holds all the cards. I think private matches are a little bit less done by it, maybe because it's not matchmaking, but it's still there. I will say it is still there. That's why so many of them hard scope, because it improves their probability of winning a gunfight and camp angles. He doesn't use autos that much. He's decent with them. I will admit he's very good with them, but he doesn't like using them. He doesn't like using them. Yeah, when he gets to autos, he doesn't win as much. He can use marksmans and snipers better than I can. Has it not seemed like he knows where people are, by the way, when he should? Trenton? He won, didn't he? And you won. He got pissed. You don't try. You're like me. Half the time we don't try. Yeah, when we start doing good, it's not that we're losing gunfights that we should most of the time. In a one-on-one gunfight, if I lose, I'm not mad. We're getting shot in the back and third party from nowhere. In Warzone, I don't mind getting sniped because it's Warzone. But when somebody's literally just sitting there in their scope across the entire map waiting for somebody to walk into it, I'm going to get mad. Well, quickscoping's not realistic, so that makes sense. That's just a COD. That's just a COD thing. Is that when you're spectating him? Because you do realize the spectate is really bugged, right? I've watched the playback from a spectate from when I died from a recording of seeing the two same actions. It with the crosshair wasn't even on the dude in the spectate, but in the recording he was right on the dude. Does mine look legit? Shot. Like those weirdo wall bangs that I get that I should never get. Oh, you mean my tracking? You mean my tracking in the aim assist, for one, is the only reason I have that tracking. Yo, if I'll be honest, if I turn my aim assist off on this sense, I'm not hitting anything. I'm not hitting anything on 2020 with no dead zone. There's no way. I'd be better off playing on mouse. I would learn to play without the aim assist and learn to track. Let me put it to you this way, Golf. If you could get the aim assist like I do, oh god. That, yeah, you'd probably drop like 40. Although, if you notice, Golf, when I'm not trying, by the way, most of the guns I'm using are not great. Like, remember that burst DM56 kit that I used, that conversion kit? What? It cut you off! Yeah, I was gonna say, do you notice when I'm not trying, though, I don't use particularly, like, good guns? Like, they're not gonna be bad builds, but they're not gonna be, like, the ones that the streamers and stuff use. Like, if you notice that Holger kit of mine, the burst kit for the marksman rifle, this thing is honestly pretty terrible. I just like using it because it's fun. I'm not gonna pull out good guns all the time because it gets boring. Like people using the swarm in Warzone, it gets boring running the swarm all the time. And the AIDS amount of recoil past like 3 feet. I get tired of having to pull my stick down. Or I'm getting tired of this game acting like garbage. It's not even the sweats and the cheating. It's just the game being so odd, dude. Oh, God, you got kicked. What? You said you left the party. Oh, I'm gonna join your party. I can't do... Wait, whoa, the game bugged. We just like you being the host because you're a good lobby host. Some people are not a good lobby host. If somebody's being a prick and we want them gone, you'll kick them. That is partial. That is partial SBMM and partially not. Here's something funny. This game does not use the regular skill-based matchmaking. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but you ever heard of engagement-based matchmaking? That's what this uses. It's supposed to... What it will do is when you first get off, if you ever notice, the first match of the day is always much easier than the rest. That's to keep you interested. What it will do is it will give you a few good games and then give you some ones where you literally get stomped into the dirt. Where like, will we get 6-0'd? And then it will give you a few good ones to keep you interested again. a few times.